oh, you're all about identity politics and the individuals involved and what race they are. We're involved in ideas. And what's kind of fun about that is their stupid idea is not to breed and not to have families. Our stupid idea is to breed like rats, and they are going to be extinct. Our children are not going to have to deal with these annoying, childless, lesbian feminists because they're all going to be gone. They're the dodo birds.
And by the way, I have nothing against lesbians. I don't think that my wife doesn't, okay? I'll be sitting there, and we'll be at a restaurant, and it's just, these poor folks are so uptight. Why are lesbians so uptight?
Well, I mean, you look at, this is a separate thing, but I can't help but notice gay men are always dancing around in short shorts. Lesbians are always grumpy in ill-fitting denim pants.
Exactly.
It's got to be sex. Male gays get laid more, and getting laid apparently makes you happy because there's no one grumpier than a lesbian.
Well, I'll just say it without getting, it's a family show. In my experience, lesbians are people that have had a bad experience with men in their life, and most women grow out of it, and that's just my experience. And then they get real happy when they get a man. And in fact, what would you say? I mean, you know a lot about this. I know you've talked about it if you want to get personal, but I mean, how many men are married to a former lesbian? I mean, let's just get honest about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you always hear, well, we used to call them lugs in college, lesbian until graduation. And it's easy to be bisexual when you're young and gorgeous and female, and all you got to do is make out with another hot chick when you're drunk. But hanging out with an obese 40-year-old lesbian and tending to your garden, that's a little less rock and roll. And yeah, the numbers dwindle drastically. But why does this tiny population, this tiny group of sexless, depressed old chubby dykes control so much of the political narrative? Why are entire elections dedicated to something as irrelevant as gay marriage? It's like the tyranny of the minority.
And by the way, I'm not against Hillary because she's a lesbian and has her daughter as a beard with Webster Hubbell. I don't like her because she's evil and corrupt and a warmonger. And then you hear about the stories with her with the young women that don't like it. And then she's claiming about chauvinism and stuff when she's way more chauvinistic and more abusive than probably even Bill. I mean, the word on her is she smacks those chicks around.